What's up, guys? Hoops on Sam here, and today we're gonna be talking about the uprise of Cooper Flagg. So I think Cooper Flagg in the next 5 years, it depends. If SGA is still hooping at an elite level, he might not be top five because I think my top five for the next 5 years is gonna be Anthony Edwards, Victor Wembanyama, Anthony Edwards, SGA. How Jokic would be 35. LeBron was hooping like crazy at 35. So I'm gonna say Jokic, and then Giannis. But it depends how good they are. So if we do this a year later, it might be Cooper Flagg over Jokic or Giannis. So I think Cooper Flagg in his rookie season, since Kyrie and AD are injured, he's obviously gonna be the starting power forward or small forward. I think that he's gonna average about since about average about like 17 points. So Kyrie gets back, and when Kyrie gets back, he might lower his scoring battle to like 16.3 points. Rebounds, I say about like 5 rebounds or 6, 7. I don't know why I just did that, but about that. And assists, I say until when Kyrie and 80 get back. Well, 80 gonna get back early in the season, so when 80's here, I say about like 3 assists. But when Kyrie and 80 both are like healthy and like all NBA caliber, I say he's gonna like bump it up to like 4 assists. So another thing, I think the Flag, Cooper the Flag, really, Cooper Flag is gonna be um might be it is gonna be rookie of the year because the NBA glazes this man. Even if Kong Knuppel makes a run with the Hornets with LaMelo, which was a really good pickup for the Hornets, bringing more shooting and a better small forward. Well, Brandon Miller is basically a small forward, 6'7", 6'8", 6'7". So I think that he can at least let run Brandon Miller at the shooting guard and let Concanuppo be small forward because that's what he was at Duke. So I say that Cooper might be the rookie of the year or VJ Edgecombe because I think Jerry McCain is still out because I forgot what he got injured. Forgot what he injured, so I think he might be the starting small forward or shooting guard. He's not really small forward caliber. He's 6'5", I think, 6'4", 6'5". So what I think the Mavericks gonna be with Cooper Flag, I think they're gonna not gonna be a playing team. From what the things I see from 2K, I think they're gonna be like a 6 seed. But when Kyrie gets back, I say they're gonna at least be stay at the 6 seed or at least go to the 4 seed. So I think that Cooper Flag is gonna get an MVP. I think because when Kyrie and AD are retired, and if he stays with the Mavericks, I think he can put up 25 points and grab about like 8 rebounds because there's a lot of small centers out here, and he's 6'9", and not a lot of centers are being 7 foot like that, except like Victor Wembanyama, Chad. Well, power forward Isaiah Hartenstein runs center, but he's basically a center of how tall he is, and Zach Edey almost fell. So I think Cooper Flagg's gonna win an MVP. Defensive Player of the Year depends if Jaren Jackson Jr. can really like play defense like he was playing back in 2023. I think that he can be the DPOY. Or if Rudy Gobert is still relevant, what's the word? irrelevant. I bet he can go for his fifth depoy, or maybe a guard might win it. Cause SGA is a good, um, he's good like point guard, shooting guard, small forward defender. Cause he was locking up, what's his name, Anthony Edwards. He was also locking up Tyrese Halliburton. I hope your Achilles or ACL gets better. Um, so I think that he's gonna at least he's gonna be all NBA. I know he's gonna be all NBA. All stars depends. 'Cause this 2026 NBA draft is stacked with Kyan Anthony. I don't know why I did this 2K26 draft and why is Kyan Anthony a 70? Have you not seen the way he's been hooping? Kyan Anthony, AJ Benasia, um, is it Cameron? I know it's Caden and Cameron are in the same draft because they're twins. So yeah, the 2026 NBA draft is stacked, and the 2027 draft because Elijah Arenas and some other good people. Well, and Tyron Stokes. I think that's what 2K thinks he's gonna. I think the 2K thinks he's gonna be in the 2027 draft. What I think he is gonna wait a little bit because he plays for OTE, right? OTE, RWE, like the leagues that everybody wants to be in. So I think at least he's gonna be he's gonna be an all star. I know he's gonna be an all star because like in my career I was only averaging like 18 points and I was still an all star. So which is kind of crazy. So one thing for sure that if I want Cooper to leave the Mavericks after AD and Kyrie retire, because if they get like good draft picks like they did this year, like top 10, like lottery protected, I think if they can build more younger talent around Cooper, he might stay. But I think if he leaves, I think he should go to. I'm looking up on a team on my wall right now, and I'm thinking, I think he should go to the Bucks, because by the time if he goes to the Bucks, I think Giannis is gonna probably already leave because there's been rumors that he might be going to the Knicks or the Warriors. I'm sorry for my first video I did, and I said Giannis is already on the Warriors. That was a mistake of mine. So I think that um Cooper, I think he should go to the Bucks because the Bucks always always trade up to get good picks. Like even though their best player, their best player of all time, Giannis. That's what I think. He is their best player because MVP, two MVPs, I think. Yeah, two Defensive Player of the Year, and mostly all NBA first team for most of his career. Yeah, half of his career. So, but another team that he might go to, I say, uh, it depends. I think the Kings will also be a good place for him because they're thinking about bringing in Jonathan Kaminga, which is a good 20-point score. He was a 20-point scorer and was going to be an all star until he got injured and Jimmy Butler came in. Or I think, uh, I'm not going to say Denver because Denver is already talent packed with Jokic if he stays. Jamal Murray if he stays. Aaron Gordon, you're about to get out of there soon. And what's his name? So I know they got and they didn't get like Jonas Val. Well, Jonas Valanciunas, he is a good. Uh, I don't know what to say, but I know in 2K this man is a lock threat. So I know that from experience. So I think Cooper is gonna thrive in the NBA, but when it gets to like his 30s, like 36, I think he's going to retire. But how I think he's gonna end his career off, I think his career averages are gonna be 22.1 points, 5.3 rebounds, 5.6 assists. Well, no, 4.6 assists because some people don't really. It's not. Well, it's kind of rare to get more assists and rebounds. Only if you're like a point guard. But if you're Russell Westbrook in 2017, you had more rebounds than assists at that time. But I think he's. But where I think he's gonna end up at the GOAT list, because my GOAT list personally for right now, if like any younger stars like come in and past that, my GOAT list is um Kobe Bryant because he's my favorite player of all time, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, Shaq. Um, what's his name? I'm trying to think. Cause I know D Wade's also one of my favorite players, but he's not top 10. I'm no offense to you, D Wade. You are a really talented player, but I think for three, I no, why am I saying three? 9. I think it should be like in a couple of years, Jason Tatum. In a couple of years, because All NBA first team, he has a championship, got snubbed the Finals MVP and Eastern Conference Finals MVP, which was really stupid of the NBA. But that was like 2025 Pacers. Pascal Siakam somehow got the what's it called? Eastern Conference Finals MVP, even though Tyrese Halliburton saved their whole franchise of hitting that game winner, well, game tying shot for the series. So if he didn't hit that shot, their momentum would have been flat as a pancake, and they would have never won that because when your confidence is low, you don't play good. And after he hit that shot, their confidence was sky high. So I think if they can, if they can, and I think if the Celtics can keep Jason Tatum happy, I think he's gonna thrive more to start because the Celtics are a talent heavy team, so I know they're gonna win more championships in the next 20 years. And Jason Tatum's gonna have those Finals MVPs. You really think I'm about to put Jason Tatum there? You think I'm that stupid? No. For my ninth spot, ah, there's a lot of great players, but I think personally, in my opinion, I'm gonna go put Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't have an MVP, I think. No, scratch that. Tim Duncan, cause MVP, 5-time champion, 4-time Finals MVP. Tony Parker went off in that series. Um, does he have a Defensive Player of the Year? He does. In his first Finals ever, he averaged 20 something points, seven, I know, in the teens of rebounds, and 5 blocks. Unreal. And won Finals MVP. So I think Tim Duncan is number 9 and number 10. I'm looking up at my wall of teams so I can think. Because I know I already have LeBron on there. Jokic. I'm thinking of Jokic. Because, look, 3-time MVP in a row. Wait. No, not in a row, because Joel Embiid had one on him. Um, what's it called? A Finals MVP and a champion. If they can get past the Minnesota or Thunder, they're gonna win a championship. Cause the East, even though they are kind of competitive, because most of the best East teams are kind of cooked, they're still about to dominate. Cause Jokic's gonna average 30, 10, and 11. Jamal Murray's gonna average 27 and 5. Like who? And Aaron Gordon, if they keep him, is gonna be a solid 12 points. And I swear, I see just 5 right, bro. This setup might go down. Um, but like the average 15 points, 12 points. Aaron Gordon is clutch, so it depends. So for Cooper Flagg, getting back to that topic, where I think he's gonna end in the GOAT, I say 30 is too high to rank right now. 47, kind of. Luka is ahead of him. He, I know that 2024 MVP was stupid. 34 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, basically 10. But the NBA doesn't round nothing. So, yeah, so I'm going to give that MVP to him in my heart, even though when Luka was on the Mavericks, I did not like Luka. Because he would just get me so mad because he was always taking out my teams that I wanted to win the championship. Yeah, he would get me so mad. But when he went to the Lakers, I realized that he's gonna help him win a championship. But Minnesota's about to cook you. So that's why I have what's it called again? Luca over Cooper Flagg. For right now, if he can win a championship before Luca does and gets the Finals MVP, I think he might I might put him ahead in more time. But for right now, I'm gonna have Luca over Cooper. And let's get to a new section of the video that I call um a, a starting my all-time starting five for each team. So for the team today, I'm doing the let's see. I did not have this plan. I just thought about this in my head. Let's go for the Golden State Warriors. So this is about to be easy. Starting five is about to go by this. Um, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. I know people might put Paul Ayers in because he was. People say he's better than Klay Thompson. I don't know who that is because of 2K. Paul Ayers in. So Klay Thompson, small forward, KD, or yeah, KD. Then we're gonna have Draymond run the power forward. Yeah, Draymond run the power forward and Will at center. For their bench, backup point guard, I'm gonna give that to. Depends. Baron Davis. I'm gonna give that to Baron Davis. Backup shooting guard or small forward. I'm gonna give that to. I forgot. He won the 2000 something. It wasn't. He won the 2000 something. Dunk contest. Jason Richardson. Yes, Jason Richardson. Small forward. This might be a huge take, like a huge take, but I'm gonna give that to Andre Iguodala, Finals MVP, four-time champion. I think yes, four-time. He was with the Warriors for most of his career, and I think I feel like he was an All-Star in the 2010s with the Sixers. So that was the video for today. Hoops on Sam out, and their part three of how I think teams are gonna be doing in the NBA might come next Tuesday or on Friday. So, bye guys.